to Path for Healthy Living. I am Harichandana and today I am back as promised with few breathing practices which help us to deal with asthma problem. Not only asthma problem, whatever the practices we are going to do today help us in general also to increase the lung capacity. So do practice to increase your lung capacity to its full capacity. And moreover, I wanted to do one more thing. I wanted to say one more thing before going into practice. Please do practice Sukshma Vyayama and warm up and Surya Namaskar before starting this practice. The links for the same will be provided in the description box below. Do check. Okay. We will first start with hands in and out breathing. So this is how we stand with our legs together. I remind you again, do practice Sukshma Vyayama and warm up, and if you can practice Surya Namaskar also before starting this. So stand with your legs together and stretch your hands in the front, join your palms. Now as you inhale, open your hands wide, exhale, hands together. Okay, so this has to be done as slow as possible and in synchronization with your breath. Do observe. So this is how you need to do this. Do this for at least 10 times. Okay. Start with 5 times and continue doing it to 10 times as you progress. Okay. So the next practice is hand stretch breathing. So hand stretch breathing, we'll be stretching our hands in 3 stages. Okay, like this. So stage number 1 is this, 2 and 3. Okay, I'll explain you how to do that. So stand with your legs together. Interlock your fingers on your chest, elbows completely relaxed. This is the Prarambhik Sthiti for our hand stretch breathing. So in stage 1, what we are going to do is inhaling, stretch your hands exactly like this in front of you. Keep stretching. Exhale, bring your hands back and relax your elbows. So watch one more time. Inhale, turn your palms out and stretch your hands. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, get it back. So this is also in synchronization with your breathing. Watch me. 2 times I'll do. You consider doing it for 5 to 6 times. So this is the stage 1 of our hand stretch breathing, and the stage 2 is where we take our hands exactly to the level of our forehead. Okay, so you can see when I stretch my hands in the front, the angle here is 90 degrees. When I stretch my hands completely up, the angle here is 180 degrees. So you need to go in between 90 and 180, that is 135 degrees angle should be made between your upper arm and in your armpit. Okay. So inhaling, I am going to inhale. So this is how I stretch my arms exactly to my a little above than my forehead level. Turning my palms out. Exhaling, be getting my hands back. So I'll be doing it for 2 times again. Consider doing it for 5 to 6 times for better results. So one more mistake generally people do here is they just take their hands here and then take it up. Don't do that. From the starting only focus on taking your hands to a higher level like this. Okay, and exactly in the same way come back. And the next one is the third stage of your hand stretch breathing, where we'll be taking our hands completely up, stretching over our head like this. Okay, so I'm turning my hands up here and getting my hands down with exhalation. Alright, now let us practice. Inhale, stretch nicely. Exhale. So your hands, as if they are touching your nose, they'll be coming down. While going also in the same way, very close to your face. So this is how we'll be doing. So please do practice the prescribed number of times. Don't just do 2 or 3 times as I'm doing. I'm just explaining how to do. And one more thing I wanted to tell here is these 2 practices, particularly not only these 2 practices, all the breathing practices which we are going to do now, they help us to know about our breath rate and breath level. That is a key. They help us to become aware of how we are breathing. That is more and more and more important when we are aiming at holistic health. Okay. Other than that, they help increasing the lung capacity, and they help letting the air flow into all the lobes of our lungs, not just the upper lobes or the lower lobes or the middle lobes. Okay. So having finished these 2 practices, I would like to show the next practice. That is called as Kati Shakti Vikasaka, which is mainly used in case of back problem, but is equally helpful in case of asthma people also. Okay, so this is how you stand with both your legs apart, 3 feet, and having support with all your fingers on your back. Okay, having that support here without bending your knees. What I'm going to do is inhale, bend back, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So this is how we'll be doing this. Also do it for 10 times. Okay. And after this, I would like to show one kriya, that is Kapalbhati. See, Kapalbhati, Jalaneti and Vamanadhavati. These 3 kriyas help very good in case of asthma people, but Jalaneti and Vamanadhavati I suggest learn them personally from a trained teacher. So I will show only Kapalbhati here. Kapalbhati is a kriya which helps in cleaning frontal sinuses. Okay, so how we do that is we focus only on exhalation. Inhalation do happen in the kriya, but only thing is it is very passive and we don't focus on inhalation. All our focus is on exhalation and the flapping movement of abdomen according to the exhalation. Okay, each time we exhale, abdomen goes in. So the abdomen which went in is bound to come out, no doubt in it. So in that period of time, inhalation happens on its own, but we focus on exhaling only. Okay, so let us get started. Any pranayama or for example, not only pranayama, this Kapalbhati kriya also. Before starting, just take 2 long and deep breaths and then only start doing your work. observe, like I'm exhaling and taking my abdomen in. So here I did 20 strokes, means 20 times I took my abdomen in and then it came out. After completing 20 or 30 strokes, depending on your practice, 30 or 60 strokes, take your chin down, because we can experience the state of automatic cessation of breath there, or Kevala Kumbhaka. So just stay there as long as your breath has stopped on its own. And the moment you feel like breathing in, don't hold on your own, like don't voluntarily hold the breath. It's involuntary stoppage of breath. So the moment you feel like breathing in, you're like this after finishing your Kapalbhati. So the moment you feel like inhaling, just raise your head up, inhale, exhale completely, and then start the next round. Okay, so the next round also same, take 2 to 3 long and deep breaths before you start the process. This is how you need to do. I'm just demonstrating. Please pause the video and don't try to do along with me. Watch completely so that you will know if there are any tips and precautions has to be taken, that I'll be telling. So here make sure that you are practicing Kapalbhati only if you are completely healthy. There should not be any hyperventilation or hypertension or blood pressure problem or heart problem. Please don't practice in those cases. And if you have severe back pain also, don't practice Kapalbhati. Okay, and one more thing is, while doing Kapalbhati, make sure that your exhalations or the strokes of your abdomen are of equal intervals. The force should be same, and the interval between one exhalation and the other exhalation should be equal. Make sure that and practice safely. If you have any doubts, please do comment. I'll clear the doubt. Okay. And next, I'll show another practice, which is Marjari Asana or cat and cow. And one more practice would be Sishu Asana or child pose. Both the poses will be doing with breathing. Okay. First, kneel down, and after kneeling down, just separate your knees and separate your feet. Okay, you should be separating these knees and feet such that your knees are directly under your hips, and from here, go front this and make sure that your wrists are directly under your shoulders and your knees are directly under hips, and knees are separated hip width and your palms are separated shoulder width. That means all your palm, your knee and your foot should be in one line, right? After doing like this, you will be inhaling, arching your back and looking up. Exhale, chin close to chest, round your shoulders, tuck your tummy in. Inhale, arch your back and look up. Exhale, extend your spine upwards, tucking your tummy in and chin towards chest. Inhale. See, there is no point in doing like this. Please stop all these practices. Just do it with focus. Give your 100% when you are going to do. Then only the results will come. Okay, so take deep breath. This pose allows you to take very long and deep breaths and make use of it. this is how you will do this for 10 times. Okay. So after doing it, you will be coming and sitting in Vajrasana. Inhale. Relax. So then I am showing you the Sishwasana, our child pose breathing, and then we will do the combination of both also. Okay. So take your right hand and hold your right wrist. Make fist with your right hand first. Make fist with your right hand and hold your right wrist with your left hand. So after doing till here, watch carefully. So inhaling, I'm pushing my hands back, looking up, expanding my chest. As I exhale, I go down, and then keep my head down. Again, when I am inhaling, I first raise my head up and then the trunk up. Again, I pull my hands down, exhale, go down. So why I am showing it step by step is, many times I see people when they are going in Sishwasana, from here only they start bending their head like this. Don't do that. Inhale, like this, look up, go down with your trunk, and then place the crown of your head down. Inhaling also, don't come like this. This is wrong. So when you are coming up, just let your head come in line with your spine first, and then raise it up. This gives more solace to us actually. So this is how we do. I'll again demonstrate 2 times silently. Watch it and then start doing. Inhale. How we do Sishwasana breathing. So there is a combination of our Marjari Asana and Sishwasana. Just watch it. When I am going in Marjari Asana, but not with the knees wide apart. Knees will be here only together. So again I go here like this on all my 4 limbs. Then inhale. Exhale, round your shoulders and go down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So this is how we do. So each and every practice, consider doing it for at least 10 times. If not 10 times, at least 5 times, and gradually progress till you do it for 10 times. Okay. So next we'll be doing the abdominal poses, Bhujangasana and Shalabhasana with breathing. We are doing with breathing only. So first lie down on your back. Lie down on your abdomen, legs together, and both your hands on either side of your chest. Take your elbows close to your body. Don't leave your elbows open like this. Take your elbows close to your body. And now as you inhale, chin on ground as an initial starting position at Prarambhik Sthiti. Now as you inhale, raise your head and chest up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In case you feel this is little tough,
You can take your hands completely away from you like this, elbows completely on the ground. Now you can start doing. So this is how you do. So inhaling, you'll be taking your head and chest up, exhaling down. Okay. So do according to your comfort this one. So the next one is Shalbhasan breathing, and as I was mentioning from the starting, do this also for at least 5 to 10 times. Now place both your palms under your thighs like this, chin on ground, shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed. As you inhale, raise both your legs up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So this is how you do. So if it is very difficult to lift, if you find it very difficult to lift both the legs, you can do with single leg also. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and do it for 10 times with each leg. Okay, so after doing this, we'll be moving into supine pose, that is where we need to lie down on our back. So I'll be showing you Setu Bandhasana breathing and bridge pose breathing. So for that, fold both your legs. Divide your legs, knees apart, feet apart. Try holding your ankles with hands, or you can just simply place your hands on either side of your body. So after this, inhale, raise your hip spine up, exhale, down. Inhale, exhale. So this pose also allows us to take long and deep breath. So keep doing it for 10 times. So this is how we do. And then relax in Shavasana for at least 5 minutes. So just lie down like this. You can switch on nice music. Do nothing, just keep observing your thoracic region. Keep observing and keep feeling gratitude to your lungs. See, whatever you appreciate, it grows. So keep appreciating your body parts for the work they are doing. They definitely increase their efficiency of doing. So this is how you do. And slowly turn to your right side. Get up and sit. So sit comfortably. I'll show you a few pranayamas. Before that, one more thing I just forgot to mention. We did different kinds of breathing practices, right? So after each breathing practice, see, I'll show if you are doing a standing breathing practice, stand in Sidhila Tadasana. So this is the Sidhila Tadasana, and relax. We did Kati Shakti Vikasaka, the back bending and forward bending, right? So as soon as you finish it, just relax in Sidhila Tadasana. Your both legs apart and hands loosely left on either side of your body. And after this, when you did this cat and cow and Sishuasana also, they're also relaxed nicely in your Sishuasana. So relaxation is more important. So like this. And if you feel you are not reaching till here, grab a bolster or a pillow and just support your head till, like, see, for example, you are reaching till here only. Then fill this gap with 2-3 pillows and blankets. Rest your head nicely on it. Okay. So when you did this Bhujangasana and Shalabhasana, So this one. So after finishing your Bhujangasana breathing practice, you can relax like this with both your hands on your opposite shoulders and resting your head in the intersection of your hands. And not only that, you can divide your legs nicely, toes pointing out, heels pointing in. So after Shalabhasana also you can relax like this. So make sure that you are relaxing completely.
Now let us start with sectional breathing. So sectional breathing is nothing but we do 3-stage breathing with the help of hand gestures. First is abdominal breathing. So for that, take both your hands in chin mudra, thumb and index finger touching each other. Other 3 fingers are stretched out and together. Don't keep pressing your thumb and index finger. It's a gentle tip touching. While you inhale, push your abdomen out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, push your abdomen out. Exhale, pull it in. Okay, so this is how we will be doing abdominal breathing. Do it for at least 5 rounds. Then take 2 long and deep breaths and then move into the stage 2 breathing, that is thoracic breathing. In thoracic breathing, your abdominal movement should be minimum and whole focus is on your thoracic region, that is your chest region. Okay. So for that, the mudra is thumb and index finger touching each other. Other 3 fingers are folded into your palm. Okay. So this is how you place your hand gesture. Place on your thighs. Inhale, exhale. I'll be doing, just watch. You don't need to do anything, just keep observing that how your chest is being moved sideways, expanding and getting relaxed with exhalation, expanding with inhalation. Alright, so do this also for 5 rounds and then take 1 or 2 long and deep breaths before going to stage 3 pranayama. So in stage 3 pranayama, that is your clavicular breathing, you will be placing your hands in this Adi Mudra or make fist with your hands. Here, inhale, slightly raise your shoulders, take them back. Exhale, bring your shoulders down. One more time, I'll show. Inhale, exhale. Like this, you will be doing your clavicular breathing. So once this is done, your abdominal breathing for 5 rounds, thoracic breathing for 5 rounds and clavicular breathing for 5 rounds, then we will move into Bhastrika. So start doing Bhastrika pranayama. Use your hand support like this, closed fist in front of your shoulders. When you inhale, take your hands up and open your fingers. When you exhale, get your hands down. Okay, so like this, you will inhale and exhale, that too forcefully. Once you complete 7 rounds or 7 breaths or 10 breaths, you will take your chin down like this, because there will be automatic cessation of breath. That is, breath happens to stop on its own for some 3 to 5 to 10 seconds depending on our practice. So the moment you feel like inhaling, don't forcefully hold your breath. The moment you feel like inhaling, just raise your head up nicely and inhale. I will show the complete demonstration. Don't do along with me. First watch completely and then only do. As the precautions I told for Kapalbhati Kriya, same precautions apply here also. Bhastrika should also be performed by only those who are completely healthy in terms of their heart health and in terms of their blood pressure, etc. Okay, so I'll be showing. Watch. So I completed one round of doing Bastrika, right? So you can start with one round with 10 breaths and continue. Like as you progress, you can start doing 2 rounds of 10 breaths and then 3 rounds of 10 breaths, like that. Bastrika is really very powerful pranayama because it sends, it can send all the toxins out, and not only that, it helps us clearing our nostrils so that we can breathe more effectively. Okay, so after Bastrika, then we'll move into Surya Viloma Pranayama. So for that, I'll keep my left hand in Chin Mudra again, thumb and index finger touching, other 3 fingers stretched out, and I'll close my index and middle fingers of right hand, and then close my left nostril using my ring finger, and I'll inhale and exhale from only my right nostril. Look. Now I'm inhaling and exhale. So this is how we do. So after doing around 5 to 9 rounds, start with 9 rounds and you can increase it to 10 to 20 rounds also. 10 to 20 breaths. Rounds means. So after doing 10 to 20 breaths, you can stop this pranayama and you can sit like this for a while before starting the next pranayama. Make sure that there are no jerky movements in your breath, and you are taking, you're completely filling your lungs and completely emptying your lungs. But at the same time, don't pressurize your lungs. Find your comfort and then do according to that. After completing Surya Viloma Pranayama, we are going to start Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Again, left hand in Chin Mudra. Right hand, index and middle fingers are folded. Now I'll be closing my right nostril first. I'll inhale from my left nostril. Then by closing my left nostril with my ring finger, I'll exhale from right. Inhale from right nostril. Close right nostril and exhale from left. Inhale from left nostril. Close left nostril and exhale from right. Inhale from right. Close right nostril and exhale from left. So this is how we do. We start from left nostril. We start the process by inhaling from left nostril. We close our left nostril, exhale from right, and again inhale from right and close right nostril, exhale from left. This, concludes one round, and then we'll do such rounds 5 to 9 times. Okay. So remember, we start by inhaling from left nostril and we stop the pranayama after exhaling from left nostril. And moreover, don't make any noise, because here for you to understand, I was taking little, giving some noise, making some sound while I'm inhaling and exhaling. But don't make any noise. Absolutely silent breaths and no jerky movements while you are breathing. Like it's not in installments. Like, it's not like this. It's not like this. It's a single, beautiful and very gentle flow. Watch. like this. You need to take very soft and gentle breaths. Okay? After doing the Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama for 5 times or 7 times or 9 times, you can stop. Just take 2 long and deep breaths. And then finish your pranayama with Brahmari practice. Take both your hands, place your chin on your hands like this, and place your index finger on the lid-like structure just beside your ear on this place, where if you close that, if you press it with your index finger, your ear will be closed. On that spot, place your index finger. Now inhale normally. When I am exhaling, I am pressing that and I am closing my ear. So when I am exhaling, along with closing my ear, I am chanting Makara, right? Again, the moment I completed my chanting, I don't press, I'll just release the pressure on that lid-like structure and then inhale normally. So this is how we do. Like this also, do at least 9 rounds, or you can increase it to 20 rounds also. That is 20 breaths you take. Take a long and deep breath after completing your Brahmari Pranayama. You can sit for 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes observing your breath once you finish all your practices, starting with our Sukshma Vyayama, Surya Namaskars, and starting with our hands in and out breathing and all the things which we did till now. And then sit silently, observe, try to recollect what you did. And just feel good. Feel that with each inhalation, you are receiving all the positive energy into you from the nature. And feel that with each exhalation, you are letting go of the things which are bothering you. Then just rub your palms, cup them on your eyes, and open your eyes looking into palms. So this is how you need to design your daily practice if you are aiming at increasing your lungs capacity and your breathing strength. Okay, bye bye. See you next week with another beautiful concept. Have a good day. Have a great week.